Welcome back to Bad Matters Podcast with Nate, myself, Derving. How's it going, man?
What's up? How's it going?
Not much, man. How about a busy week?
Yeah. Feels different not having anybody else on.
Yes, man. First
Past
time.
few times we've had somebody.
Yeah, that's good to have also just episode with us, like just breaking down other stuff. But also it's nice to
Yeah.
have other guests like come by and just give it a different perspective.
Yeah. You gotta switch it up sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. How
Yeah, right.
busy? You wanna break down 309?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Get
Can't
309.
remember. Go for it. Sorry.
No, I'm gonna pull it up. You gotta talk.
I was gonna say, pretty sure our predictions were pretty accurate to what actually happened. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, we had
The whole
main event.
mm-hmm.
Big Bones Jones. He was the winner of the main event. Charles Oliveira and Bo Nickal, the winners.
Yep.
What do you think about the Bo Nickal match?
To be honest, I didn't get to see a whole lot of it. I didn't actually watch the fights live, which was very disappointing, but I couldn't make it. I'm not, to be completely honest, I wasn't surprised that Bo Nickal won. I feel like he's young, he's got loads of energy, and can really just take it to people. I heard a lot of people say, like, oh, but Paul Craig is such a good grappler. He is, but when you're dealing with somebody who's young and athletic like Bo Nickal and just such a phenomenal wrestler, I feel like it just tends to overwhelm jiu-jitsu. You know what I mean? Even experienced jiu-jitsu like that, I feel like it's overwhelmed.
Yeah, the thing about a lot of people were criticizing Bo Nickal because he wasn't willing to engage with the grappling, because sometimes he would try to go for a takedown. He bailed out of the takedown. He had to keep it standing most of the time.
Yeah.
I've seen a video recently of a Paul Craig triangle setup. He like both hands. That he grabs both hands and he does like a quasi cigar over one of the arms. And like, so he cigar on one on the arm that he's going to throw the triangle. So he pulls the other arm. So when the person pulls the arm back, he throws the leg up for the triangle and locks it in.
Yeah, because you have to pull one back.
Yeah,
that's slick.
and his legs are so long.
Yeah,
He just throws. Like, wow, I never thought about that, because you were literally climbing up to the triangle that way without much effort.
That's pretty insane. But I mean, in that case, it really sounds like Bo Nickal was playing it smart, you know?
Yeah, like people were booing him. Oh no, I don't think it was the New York people, man. They were shouting overrated during the match.
Really?
Yeah, overrated. Wow.
I had to look up his record. He doesn't have many decision wins, does he?
No.
I feel like most of it's just been just mauling people.
Yes.
Submission, TKO, submission. Yeah, oh wow, yeah. All of his UFC fights have been sub or TKO, other than this last.
He was saying that he was going against more veteran guy, but also you have to think about it. This guy submitted Jamal Hill and Ankalaev. This is like not punk.
Right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're dealing with the next level submission grappler here.
Is he Henso Gracie black belt? For some reason, seeing like Henso in the background whenever during the countdown in the wall, it said Henso Gracie, but I think he's from Scotland.
He is, yeah.
On the Brian Galash shirt.
So did he keep it mostly striking in this one?
Yes. Mostly was striking, but he was like at a distance. Oh man, he got his black belt at the pub last week in the last grid.
Yeah, that's a typical Scottish guy for you.
Oh yeah, what did he pull it out of his kilt? The bagpipe playing in the background. I just submitted Jamal Hill with an armbar, which broke his arm.
Here you go, lad.
Push me a buggy. Galasher. That's what he got it under. He's black belt.
Huh.
I don't know who their affiliate is. Just seeing in the background, like during the countdown, say hands up. And it's just one of their affiliates. It's cool.
Yeah, could be. Yeah.
But then after this fight, a lot of people were saying about how Bo Nickal is not actually ready for Hamza.
Yeah.
Hamza Chimaev.
Yeah, that sounds believable. Yeah.
Yeah.
If he's kind of playing scared with a good grappler.
Yeah, because Hamza Chimaev will close the distance on you.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a long freaking day if he's not confident on grappling with a jiu-jitsu guy. If he puts you on your back, what are you gonna do on your back with Hamza Chimaev put you on your back?
Right. Yeah. Not
Smash
much.
everybody! I smash everybody!
Yeah, when a guy can take the wrestling right back to you, and you're clearly not that confident in submission grappling, that doesn't bode well.
I saw Bo Nickal did not do well in freestyle. He didn't qualify for the team.
Really?
Yeah, he tried to qualify for the Tokyo. He lost to David Taylor in the final.
Wow.
Remember the guy, the actual gold medalist from France, go against Hamza Chimaev during the video of the practice? How the guy was doing? The video saying,
I don't remember that.
Hamza Chimaev was ragdolling him. And that was a 2024 gold medalist against Hamza Chimaev. Like, what is this guy? Where is this guy from?
That's crazy. Has Hamza, like, did he just take a different path? Or how is he not like a Olympic medalist then? If he's
I'm not sure.
Good. That's funny. Huh.
I'm not sure. Crazy.
Yeah, because they are. They're super good.
Before Chechen. That's where he's from. I mean, I saw like the way he picked up DC. DC is a heavyweight.
Right.
He's picked it up over his chest.
Like it was nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, Jesus. What is the guy made out of? I'm like, yeah, there's no way Bo Nickal's ready. And then DC was talking about Bo Nickal as well. Speaking of DC, he said Bo Nickal's not ready for Hamza Chimaev. He doesn't want him to go against him too early. Just build him up first. Because against
that makes sense. Chimaev. Yeah, I mean, Bo Nickal's got a lot of growing to do. He's only 7 fights in and very, very new to it. He'll be way better in a few years.
Yeah, don't want him to happen. The same thing happened. You remember Sage Northcutt? They just throw him into the fire. They want to give him like, every single guy that's like better than him, and they just burn him out.
Yeah. Is he still fighting for one?
No, he left recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he left recently. And the Sage Northcutt mutually agreed release from promotion a month ago.
Wow.
But the aim was, after voicing frustration with promotion, Sage Northcutt has been granted his one championship release. After signing with the company in 2019, so 3 has only competed twice. Oh, remember that one time that he broke his face? What's his name?
No, I don't.
Cosmo broke his face. It caused multiple facial fractures and led to extensive. Cosmo, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they're trying to like go against like people that are like way better than him. It's 29 seconds fight.
Oh,
yeah, like broke his oral bone. Yeah.
Dang. Yeah,
that's what happened when you go there with them killers.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, that's crazy. Did he have a fight manager or anything?
Huh?
Did he have a manager or anything?
His dad. His dad was a manager.
His dad was real confident.
Yeah.
My God, that's gonna make you feel terrible as a father.
Yeah.
His sister's doing pretty well in Muay Thai, I think, or maybe it's MMA. I can't remember. Sage
I think you're
Northcutt's sister's really, she's doing pretty good, I think.
to look it up in a little bit. But you remember the match in May 23 and last year when he got the leg lock? I can't remember which was that one. They were watching that one, the one championship. It's a big one. But he got somebody in that leg lock. Sage Northcutt. That's the only win that he had. What's her name?
Dang. Who's? Colby?
Sage Northcutt's sister.
Yeah, Colby Northcutt.
2-1. She looks like her brother.
Yeah.
She competes in MMA or she in Muay Thai?
I thought it was Muay Thai, but I guess that's. Oh, I don't know why I was seeing so much about her.
Shit.
If she's only fought
Look
3
who
times.
her husband is.
Husband. Raymond Daniel.
Yeah. No, that is.
No.
Well, that's fucking badass. It looks like it's spinning like kicks like into the stratospheres. He looks like fucking crazy ass like kicks like you was like hit you with something and then you spin like make it look like he gonna kill you again and he just knock you the fuck out. Raymond Daniels. So, fuck. That's who her husband is, Raymond Daniels.
So he looks like he's kickboxing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
44-year-old. Raymond Daniels.
Wait, he's 44?
Yeah.
She's 31? That's wild.
Was he in Glory? For some reason, he was in Glory.
Mm-hmm.
I remember him from.
Karate competitor.
Yeah, Glory.
Former.
Bellator Kickboxing, MMA. Bellator Kickboxing Welterweight Champion. Pinning Glory. World Combat League. Look at his kickboxing record. Yeah.
To stoppage was one of his loss.
Mm-hmm.
TKO, 4 knockdowns. Okay. That was pretty legit. Right high kick. But his record, oh my God.
Yeah.
That's wild. You don't lose.
No. California. This is from Karate Taekwondo and Kickboxing. His background on softball. Raymond Daniels. I remember Joe Rogan talking about him. A match is 38 wins, 22 knockouts, 3 losses. All by KOs. Live by the sword, you die by the sword.
That's right.
So, do you want to go into the next match, 309?
Yeah.
Got distracted.
A little bit of a sidetrack. It's all good.
The next one, Charles Oliveira versus Michael Chandler.
Yeah.
What do you think about that one?
Well, I feel like, I don't know. I felt like I kind of expected that one, but I lean towards Oliveira anyway. I just like him as a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty interesting. Didn't they do the same exact slam, the same exact position?
Yeah.
From the same back attack. I thought that was pretty funny because I saw a picture of them like stacked on top of each other and they were almost exact. The only difference was the leg that Oliveira was using to like anchor himself.
Yeah.
Like which side it was on. It was the same kind of. It's crazy.
Yeah, do you think Chandler will find a better way to backscape?
Yeah, you might have drilled that.
Slams don't usually help. Some people, when you do that, you actually sink in at three-leg choke even deeper.
Mm-hmm.
When you do that.
Yeah.
Because actually knocking you win out too.
Mm-hmm.
When you do that.
I mean, yeah.
Imagine what will happen. Imagine what will happen if you try to do that with Damian Maia. You know what Damian Maia will do to you?
Yeah. Nah, I don't know. I'm really curious because when you're standing up, the odds of you getting somebody off your back seem way better than when you're laying on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So
because you're actually
Yeah.
wearing out their legs too. They'll be standing up.
Yeah.
Who was it? Somebody was going against Maya that kept standing like that just to wear out his legs. And he's punching his legs. Like elbow to the thighs. Elbow to the thighs. So wear out the legs. Because like, I mean, it's not illegal.
Mm-hmm.
And standing up, it takes a toll on your leg.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're gonna keep it for so long.
It's true.
And
Yeah.
they feel like it's getting too heavy. You put it against the fence. Don't go down to the ground.
Right. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot more you can do by using their weight against them to get them off of you, I think, than going to the ground and, yeah, who knows what's going to happen down there.
Yeah. What do you think about the hits in the back of the head that Michael Chandler was doing? People were complaining about that. That's how he was able to hit Oliveira. Because sometimes he does that sometimes.
To be honest, I didn't really see them, so I'm not sure.
Sometimes Chandler, whenever he feels like he's in danger, he will do stuff like that. For example, Gaethje, he did an eye poke. And whenever Gaethje would look away for the eye poke, he would jump and punch Gaethje, try to knock him out. Remember the Dustin Poirier, whenever he blew a snot of blood in his face, he was fish hooking him when he got the bag.
I do remember that.
I think Dustin Poirier was pissed at him because of that. Like, he does stuff like that sometimes.
I wonder if that's like a panic mode thing. You know what I mean? It's not even like fully. I mean, he knows he's doing it, but like not. Oh yeah, that may be a different like mode that he goes into. That's like, I have to win this, so at any cost.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I'm not another guy that was like that was TJ Dillashaw. His teammates used to hate about him. He'll do stuff like that when they're in practice. He'll do like sneaky stuff like that. They'll get mad at him.
I could definitely see that. That is so annoying to train with. Oh my God, I hate it when people do shit like that.
Yeah. I had this guy that I trained with. For example, I think it's guard. That's something guard. And he tried to pass my guard. He started pulling down my pants. Like, dude, you're doing no gi. What are you doing, man? The other day, we had a cookout, and I mean, this guy, I was like, we were rolling, and we were already rolling for like 30 minutes or something like that. And then I was standing by Alice and my wife, and this guy just jumped on my back. You know, like when kids jump on your back?
Yeah.
Like playing, he just jumped on my back, trying to attack me like that. I just rolled over and just went over me, and he grabbed my shoe, and he was grabbing the inside of my shoe and pulling it, and just holding the position right there. I was just pulling his hand, like, so get out of there, like, give me a chance to get out of there. He wasn't like, and then he almost landed on top of Addison, my daughter, the 1-year-old.
Gee.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna grab you now, and I'm gonna break your arm and beat you the fuck out of you with that arm too.
All right, yeah.
So he's willing just crank the fuck out of the arm, and then hold it for a couple of seconds, and then just let go, and then no more rolling after that.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you almost landed my kid, man, my 1-year-old.
For real, yeah. You gotta. Gosh.
What the fuck are we doing?
It's just, no awareness. No, yeah. Yeah, that's so annoying.
Next time it's gonna be your neck.
For real. Yeah.
Though, like, some people are like, man, I remember this other guy I trained like years ago. First time I rolled with him, and I had him in my guard. He was able to get out of my guard, so he started biting me in my chest. Like, biting. I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? A smaller guy, he can get on my guard. He was just biting, bro. And I took my shirt and I have bite marks on my chest. So what the fuck? And I told the coach, hey, man, what's going on? Like, look at this guy. He's like, and the coach didn't say anything. It's like, okay. Next time I take his teeth out.
That's crazy. Nah, I haven't had anything like that.
Yeah.
I've had like pressure points. I've had guys try that. I've had people start like getting mad and they start like throwing knees. Like they're not actually throwing knees, but they're definitely burying them in me for, you know, they swing a knee around and just happen to hit me, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, okay, that's how this is going to go.
What's the pressure points?
The pressure points?
Uh-huh.
But it's like shoving, like digging an elbow in the ribs or just, I don't know, just stuff like that, you know? So it's not technically illegal, but
the one that I like the most is whenever they dig the elbows in the inside your thigh in guard. It's like,
well, what's funny is so many of the white belts do that now, and I feel like I've been doing it long enough. I don't really feel that anymore. So I've laughed at people for doing that now.
Yeah.
Oh, like they start doing that, and I just start chuckling.
How about the can opener?
Can opener? Yeah. I've had people do it. Not recently, though. I don't know.
I used to hate when people used to do the can opener. I go straight armbar. I'm gonna fucking break your arms. I'm turning into a zombie from there.
Yeah.
Can opener. I'm like, damn it. I'll show you a can opener. I used to hate that. Cranking your neck like hell.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Which is unnecessarily painful.
There's another one. Some people try to do it like a baseball choke, but they don't have a really good grip and just cranking your neck.
Yes. Yeah.
Dude, what are you doing?
Just stop, please.
Most of the time, I just go for their bag.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you doing?
One that pisses me off, and it's usually like a lower belt that's like strong, is if they like get you in a headlock. It's like just a street headlock and just hold you there and try to squeeze. It's like, granted, I can't get out right now, but when I do, I am going to make you pay for this. Like, it hurts, but I'm not going to submit ever.
Yeah.
I'll just sit here until you get tired and then you'll pay.
Yeah. Have you ever get like people that try to hold you in a front headlock?
Front headlock? Not as much. Not as much.
No, just at the regular headlock on like side control headlock.
Yeah. Yep.
That's the one.
Typically. I start like working my way out to the back.
Oh yeah. I learned a Kimura from the headlock. Whenever I try to get the headlock, the one headlock, I just go for the wrist and just drive my shoulder, drive my shoulder until I pull the wrist out and just talk the fuck out until I put in the back of the head.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
If you can like pin them down like face down first.
Yeah.
It's like if they're down here first, just hugging down. Recently, I was able to get yesterday I was able to get one. Sometimes I do stuff like I don't know how I get it. For example, I was going with somebody. I was rolling out. I was able to like try to catch the bag, and that guy was posting. Yeah, I catch his wrist and pull it back. And I did a Granby roll. As I did the Granby roll, I had caught a Kimura. His arm was stuck because he was planting it.
Dang.
So whenever I caught it, like whoop, and I was rolling, and they were like, "Oh shit, I got a Kimura from there," and he was tapping for us. Shit, I know that actually was there because it was his back. Because I got the underhook on the other side. I was rolling, catching the wrist on the other side.
Yeah.
And they was like, because he was able to roll.
That's pretty cool.
There's a move.
Yeah. Dang.
But like yeah, sometimes it's like some move that just show like that. And you like after they try to like don't happen again.
Yeah.
But yeah, but like those like that's one thing, like it's important to teach kids how to like play sports, be good teammates, because actually in life, later on in life, they'll actually like transfer in real life because they don't want to be an asshole kids with at home. Some of those bad teammates that you had to roll with.
Yeah. You're gonna have to yeah, if you're training with people and you're gonna have to train with them for like a long time, yeah, you don't want to be an ass all the time.
Yeah, because you have to build trust. The one thing you have to build trust. You can build trust if you're an asshole with people.
Right. Yep.
Like,
I mean, yeah. Especially people I don't normally roll with. I'm gonna roll nice. I'm not gonna do a lot of these things. Like, if it's people like, I don't know, people I know very well who I've rolled with a lot, and I know we're both preparing for a competition, I'll be a bit more of an asshole because we're both gonna do that. You know what I mean? We're both prepping each other. But yeah, until that trust is built, nah, I'll hold off.
Yeah. Speaking of that, when Adolfo and I used to go against each other, I used to like tickle him on the side, like just like grab him on the side, just grab him when they were trying to like pass the guard or stuff like that. Just, just like, the
That's funny.
side, the oblique. Actually, I think I got Mike one time on a head and arm that way. So you had the head and arm choke. I like to finish it one arm, so the other arm is empty. So I usually squeeze the side so that you would like to laugh. So whenever I feel the air go out, and then I squeeze even more for that head and arm choke. So I try and breathe in. There's no air coming in.
That's good.
So the perfect choke, man. That's how the body works, man.
Yeah. That's really funny.
Yeah, man. Well, and like I usually like, for example, whenever you have like teammates that you like roll for a lot. For example, Joko and Dean, they talk about that. Like whenever they're like, sometimes whenever you're trying to pass somebody's half guard, and you go reverse, so you go facing the legs. Dean, let's say, he'll pull Joko's shirt and start slapping him in the belly. He had to cover up.
That's funny. I'd love to see that. That'd be so funny.
Oh yeah. The whole time. But yeah, that's funny. Like whenever you roll with like that, that's open man.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. It's chill. It's all fun and games.
Yeah. The next one, Jon Jones versus Stipe Miocic. What do you think about that one?
I feel like that's exactly as expected. Yeah. They're both coming off of. Well, Stipe's coming off of an even longer break, and then Jones being Jon Jones. I mean, yeah, that was exactly as I expected. Pretty cool ending. Kind of a fancy kick. Well,
Yeah.
is that what ended the fight? The kick there?
Yeah, that was the beginning of the end because he did a body kick.
Yeah.
Because he talks about Stipe is hard to knock out because he covers up high, so he went to the body to try to get the finish from there.
Yeah. And, well, it's pretty cool to hear Jon talking about like how he prepped for that and how he got to use something he had been training for a lot. Like he said, he was training that specific kick like 3 hours a week.
Yeah.
So I guess he got pretty good with it.
Yeah, I've seen it sometimes, like back in the day, he used to do 205. You see the jumping kick into the back, boom.
Yeah.
I mean, with the length of the legs that he has a lot of torque.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, skinny as they are, they just have a little wind resistance too.
Yes, those things move quick.
Oh yeah, because he is softball. So whenever he was stepping out on the outside, that's when he throws it.
Yep.
Uriah Hall was good then. Kick. Also, the thing about that kick is also most of the time you hit it with the heel. That's the hardest part. Like, it carries your weight all day. That bone, the heel.
Yeah.
So you strike somebody with that ball. It's like a mace.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you crank somebody with that.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, it's fairly sharp too. The heel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Whew.
Do you see the
But
press conference of that, the pre-fight, when they asked Dana White if the winner will have to face Tom Aspinall?
I didn't see it live. I saw like clips of what was said.
Yeah, they said like, well, they had to face Tom Aspinall. Jon
Mhm.
Jones has been ducking him.
Yeah.
Do you see Jon Jones' new profile picture on his Instagram?
No.
Let me see if I can find it. Like, pretty much, Johnny Mead, he changed his handle too. Let's see if we show that picture.
Johnny Meat since going up a weight class.
Yeah, look at that. Look at this.
That's funny.
It's a
That's
duck.
funny.
He's the
Yeah.
ducking Tom Aspinall. He's the ducking champion.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm curious. I mean, seems like he wants more fights. And I mean, it seems like Aspinall is the fight that he has to take. So I am curious to see how that goes.
Yeah. He said he wants to fight Alex Pereira.
Jones did?
Yeah. He'd rather fight Alex Pereira than Tom Aspinall.
Yeah.
Though, one thing he was talking about at the post-fight was that once you're in a certain position, you're able to go make deals, and you don't get what you want out of the deal, you can back out of it.
Yeah.
Because in a better negotiation position. But I mean, if he's not gonna fight Aspinall, he's better vacating the title and just leave it to Aspinall. Because who else in the division?
Lee. I mean,
Because holding up that whole division hostage, heavyweight. Cyril gone, actually the bulk off. Sorry, Pavlovich lost to Aspinall. Curtis Blades, he's lost recently. What did he lose to? Aspinall. KO in 1 minute. There's another thing they were talking about Aspinall. He beat everybody. Like 5 out of the top 10 heavyweight.
and beat them quickly too.
So I mean, what else are you from the guy?
Oh yeah, the Pereira fight though, it's interesting because of the styles, but I think Pereira is so much lighter than Jon Jones. I don't know.
Yeah, so he's not a grappler.
Right. Yeah, I think Jones would dominate that fight, to be completely honest.
And also if he's fighting Pereira, it's not gonna be for the title. In which that's the thing that Pereira wants, a heavyweight.
Right.
So what's the point of fighting him?
Right.
Just bragging rights.
Yeah. Yep.
Fought Jon Jones and lost for nothing.
Yeah.
But and then this one was canceled. Bilal Muhammad. I was going to talk about that. Bilal Muhammad fight was canceled.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's going to be Machado, Gary, to be next versus Rachmanov. It's going to be for the interim title.
Okay. Versus Ian Gary. Okay.
This guy is scary. Rachmanov.
Yeah.
I want to see him versus Hamza Shamaev at 170.
Yeah. I know I've seen this guy fight, but I can't remember what he does.
I'll say he's a striker from Kazakhstan. Submitted Geoff Neal. Submitted Wonder Boy. It's a grappler. KO, Carson Harris. Snell Magny submitted. Submitted Michael Preserve. He submitted, wow, Cabo Oliveira. Alex Oliveira.
Yeah. sub rear naked choke, sub rear naked choke, sub guillotine, TKO by kick, sub rear naked choke, sub guillotine choke. Dang. 18
That's what I want to see
wins
against.
too, which is crazy. That's a
That's what I want to see against Hamza Shemaev at 170. Now, that one would be good. 170, Hamza Shemaev versus Rakhmonov.
Yeah.
That would be better than Bilal Muhammad. Because Bilal Muhammad, for some reason, he's not marketable. I don't know why.
Yeah, couldn't tell you that one.
He's not marketable. Even like whenever he was like in the Joe Rogan Experience, the views of that podcast wasn't that like below average. And like his like pay-per-view buys for that for his fight with Yang versus Elush.
Yeah,
wasn't that good either, and that was in England too.
Interesting. Oh,
yeah. Now this one was one of the surprise. They're doing 2 nut jobs. Bryce Mitchell versus Kron Gracie.
Bryce Mitchell versus Kron Gracie. I know Bryce Mitchell. Yeah.
Doug Nasty.
Featured featherweight division. Yeah.
He was the one that got seizure after he got knocked out by 18. He's a alpha male. What's his name? Josh Emmett. Knocked out. He had a seizure after he got knocked out. He was down for a while.
Wow. I do, yeah, I remember seeing this guy. I don't remember much about him, but I do remember seeing it. You say he's crazy?
Yeah, he's a flat earth guy.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. He's a flat earth guy. I think Kron Gracie also is a flat earth guy too.
So
I think Kron Gracie also is a flat earth guy too.
Yeah.
Yeah. What were they get arguing?
Wow.
What's his name? He was doing Kron Gracie didn't do well. So he has some striking. He didn't do well striking wise. He was just like on the ground his last fight in the UFC.
Yeah.
Charles Jourdain. And freaking Sarah had a freaking crazy story because like after he was coaching, he was the same night that he was, I think it was Aljamain Sterling fight.
Yeah.
So that one, I think he was coaching Aljamain Sterling that night. But he said he had like some stomach issues, some medicine that he had to take. Okay, Aljamain Sterling versus Hudo fight, and then he had to take a shit. He had to go find a bathroom, so he's taking a shit, and also all of a sudden Kron Gracie's team walk in. And they were talking about their fight. And meanwhile, Sarah's in the stall taking his shit, and they didn't know that he was in there. He's like, how the fuck do I get out of here? We don't make it look awkward. Like, how do you excuse yourself out there? And he just like got out of the stall and started washing his hands. And one of the guys was like, hey, Matt Sarah, is that you? That's out. hey guys, how it going?
What the world?
Good luck next time. Leave it up to Matt Sarah. No, this is a good one. Alexander Volkov, he's been up and off, up and down in the heavyweight division. He's the one. I remember he went against Derek Lewis. Remember that he was beating Derek Lewis. Derek Lewis threw a right overhand and beat him. And he was like he knocked out Volkov for Trump because all the allegations that say USA opened this hole. See, it's 449 in third round. That's what he was said. My boss was on interview. He was that interview. The USA opened this hole.
What the world?
Derek Lewis, but yeah, like the Volkov, he has been like so up and down. I mean, he knocked out Fabrizio Verdun, beat Greg Hardy, but Greg Hardy is not. Walt Harris. I think he's doing some. He got banned. Walt Harris, PDs, Tibora. he KO Asa Reem. But he has some good wins. He beat Rosenstrike, Tai Tuivasa, Romanov. But he has some couple of good wins. Dude, tell me this is not the same guy. Like, come on, when you make a video game, it's the same guy. Pavlovich and Volkov. I think they were teammates at one point.
Names would make that seem very possible.
Because I think they were like teammates at one point, and then remember during the fights, they were even like the pre-fights, they were even looking at each other and nothing. But I think at one point they were teammates. So we're talking about that.
Okay.
Just like Cyril Gunn in Ngannou. They were teammates at one point.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they were in France. That's where Ngannou started training. They're the same gym.
Huh. Okay.
Because Cyril Gunn was the kickboxing guy.
Mm-hmm.
And they were training together. I mean, he had the potential of being a good, like a marketable champion. Cyril Gunn, France.
Yeah.
And he also speaks English. Heavyweight, but the people being from Ngannou and Jon Jones and now Aspinall. Do you ever see him beating Aspinall?
Cyril Gunn?
Yeah.
I don't know. I would think no, but I don't have much base that off of. I don't think he'd beat him, but
because like what has it been most of his wins by KO, TKO, submissions, TKO. Although his dad quit his job to open a jiu-jitsu school for him, Aspinall, when he was 12 years old. For
really?
Tom Aspinall. Yeah. So for the first footstep by beginning training martial arts when he was 7 years old. The defense studio after had been training catch wrestling and boxing. Jiu-Jitsu. He has won British Open Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in the belts classes except black belt. He first became a jiu-jitsu instructor of Team Cowbone, as well grew interested in MMA and the decision into the sport. The year after completing school at age 16, as well grew from 5'8" to 6'5". Wow. That's a growth spurt right there.
That is. Wow. I missed out on that.
Yeah, no, right? Damn. Yeah, can you imagine how much painful that is?
No. I mean, that's almost a foot.
Yeah, but yeah, remember they were talking about his dad quitting his job to open the school for him. His dad was like a contract or something like that.
Okay. As in his dad taught, or his dad like paid for a gym to open?
I think he opened a school because it's hospital related to Frank Mir. No, they just both have big ass head. Andrew Aspinall's father who quit his job so that his son could develop in BJJ.
Wow.
I was a contractor for a long time making good money, and then I was an IT manager. I got an offer redundancy payment that didn't have to take. But Tom was very good at jiu-jitsu and there were many jiu-jitsu schools open. I decided to teach jiu-jitsu and hope that Tom at 12 and my other son at 9 will teach jiu-jitsu because I have a career then. I wonder what ranking he had before he started teaching. So he stopped at school, started teaching.
That's wild. I don't know. That quitting your job just so your son can train? Like,
yeah. I
feel like you must have like prior plans or something because you can't just support a family by quitting your job.
Yeah. Freaking bed in the house, literally.
Yeah.
Jeez, Tom Aspinall. Boom. Man. What do you think about 155? Do you think Oliveira has another chance at the title?
I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say if he'll get a chance or not. I feel like To be honest, I feel like his title days are over.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he's coming back for that. I mean, I'm sure he's going to try, and he may get a chance, but I don't think he'll take it.
Because the one was like he lost against Islam Makhachev, and then the next one was like a split decision. He lost a split decision against him. But other than that, and also he didn't make weight for this one, for the Islam Makhachev fight.
Yeah.
Was it that one or was it the other one? There had to be another one that he didn't make weight. I think it was another one.
I thought it was against Islam.
Was it him? Okay.
I was thinking that. I'm not positive, but I thought it was.
For some reason, every time they go over there, somebody doesn't make weight in Abu Dhabi. Have you noticed that?
I haven't, but I mean that could very well be a number of factors. I mean, that's a huge time zone difference, and it's Abu Dhabi. I don't know. There's probably some factors that play into that. That make it make more sense.
Yeah, because I remember one time he didn't make weight. He was talking about like whenever he won it back, he's like, there's like one champion. His name is Charles Oliveira. I forget which one it was.
I feel like Charles Oliveira his game is it's finesse. And I think as long as there's Russians in there, the Russians are just like, they can take a beating and they just grind.
Like
I don't know. I feel like it doesn't let Oliveira set up his game. You know, I feel like Oliveira gets in a rhythm and he is very good. But if he's not given time to do that, I don't think he does as well. And I think the Russians, they thrive on just rushing people.
Yeah, like they don't give like real estate. Whenever they take up the position, they don't give it up.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just like
the pressure is constant.
Hickson Gracie talk about that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you go 1, 2, and 3, you don't go back to 2. You go to 4. You just keep going forward. That's what he's like. Roger Gracie is like that too. His jiu-jitsu is like that. That's why jiu-jitsu is so good. Because like so like fundamentally sound. It's so like I want to say basic, but also like he's like, you know what he's doing, but
there's no stopping.
Halfway to stop it.
Yeah.
It's like putting your hand in the grinder. You know what's going to happen.
Yeah. But it's not letting go.
Stop it anytime, man. It's kind of like that. Yeah, I just realized how old Oliveira is.
Oh, wow.
35.
Yeah.
Remember the age?
Oof. Yeah.
155. There were talks about this guy. They were trying to give him that title shot against Islam after he beat
Oliveira?
Yes.
Yeah.
But he backed out. He didn't like agree. I don't know who he's going to fight next.
Really?
I don't know they have a fight for him. I think they have a fight for him.
He's still fairly young. I don't know I wonder if he's trying to build up to that fight or I don't know.
23 hours ago, UFC rumors deadline set for Dana White for Islam Makhachev versus Arman. UFC 310.
Okay.
Well, so that's already said though. That's the Pantoja versus, and then that welterweight. That can happen, right? That's what we were just talking about. The 310 is too soon for that one.
Yeah.
That's December card. Less than a month. That's another one that I saw right here. This weekend, Buckley versus Covington.
Okay.
Do you think Covington would come back?
It's really hard to say because he's taken some nasty knocks. He is really good. I feel like Buckley might have that though. I feel like Buckley's very capable.
I mean, you saw what he did to Wonderboy.
Yeah.
Man, this guy's long in the tooth, Cub Swanson. Still doing it. Same thing, Michael Johnson. Still doing it too. That's what it was supposed to be. Machado versus Buckley, but they pull him to 310.
Yeah.
Machado Gary that good?
Wait, who?
Machado Gary, 15-0. That's what they're going to do against Rachmanov. 18-0 for the welterweight interim title.
Don't know that one.
He's the one that took that last name of his wife ex-husband. That's weird.
Really?
Yeah, his last name is actually his wife's ex-husband's last name. His name is Ian Gary, but he took the Machado. He's not his last name. Ian Machado Gary.
That is weird.
Yeah.
Okay. To each their own, I guess.
I know, right? I wonder if it's like kind of like there's somebody else that took the last name so that you can have like a Gracie last name. Somebody marry a Gracie daughter and then he took that last name so he can be a Gracie.
I mean, a little bit more understandable.
Yeah. Boom.
That's funny. Huh. I had no idea. Oh, wow. Anthony Smith is fighting again.
Yeah, against Dominic Reyes.
Oh. He's one of the... I wish he would stop, to be honest. I don't like seeing him get abused.
I mean,
he has
20 losses.
Yeah.
Shit. Speaking of 20 losses, look at Clay Withers going against Chase Hooper and Mike Chiesa too.
That's an interesting one. Chase, I don't know.
Chase Hooper, he's the one that said he was Ben Askren's son.
Yeah.
But he was going to ask an interview, Masvidal, like, hey, why do you beat up my dad? It's like, who's your dad? Ben Askren.
And Ben Askren, or
Masvidal.
Masvidal was like, sorry about that. That's
Brian
funny.
Battle's fighting too.
I saw that, yeah.
Randy Brown.
I don't know
Is
Randy
that
Brown
a
that well.
rematch? No, which one was the one that's a no contest? Oh, it's against Lusa.
Yeah.
That's the one with the eye poke or something like that.
Yeah. And Brian called him a little bitch.
Yeah. And then he wanted to fight.
Wants to fight afterwards.
Yeah. I thought you couldn't find him a second ago. Now you want to find me?
That's ridiculous.
What the hell? Damn. What is he ranked now?
I have no idea. Let's see.
So he's 6-1. He's 6-1 in the UFC. 12-2 overall.
Yep.
See, maybe just waiting for him to go against a ranked opponent to ever rank him.
Yeah, it's probably.
Man, it would be nice to do like a dual ranking system. For example, like I was talking about before. If you're like, for example, you win a split decision, it'd be 1 point.
Yeah.
Unanimous decision, it'd be 2 points, 3 points. No, a draw would be probably 1 point. Split decision 2. Unanimous decision 3. A knockout 4, and 5 points for submission.
Yeah, you think more for a sub than a knockout?
Yeah, because it's a lot harder to submit somebody that will be to knockout. You can always get a lucky punch. That they're getting a submission. Catch someone in a submission.
True. Yeah, that would be pretty interesting to see.
Because it's easy to rank rank them, especially if they're more active, because it actually rewards the fighters that are more active.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because
how do they rank it now? Do you know?
Our reporters' opinion.
Yeah,
like, it doesn't make sense like how they rank. Because like some guys sitting out for a year or two and they still rank 5th in the rankings. Like, how's that? like it doesn't help with marketability because you want to market those that are more active.
Right. Yep.
But if you like be stuck, like for example, like Conor McGregor, like how it's really marketable, but like it's been sitting out for how long?
Mm-hmm.
In other
That's
ones,
true. They may do it for the freedom, though, that they can kind of choose how they rank people regardless of how active they are.
mm-hmm.
You know, because you could have a guy that's just not marketable at all, who's super active, that is like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he's there, you know.
Like Bilal Muhammad,
Mm-hmm.
like he's not
Yeah.
marketable.
Yep.
Like he worked himself up all the way up to his ranking,
Yeah.
regardless. Now in the new system, in the current system too.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, probably gets hard to deny people at a certain point.
Mm-hmm. So you have like somebody that's like a strangler with submissions.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be like go through the whole ranking,
Right. Yeah.
clear the division, or somebody knockout finishing. For example, like Oliveira, Charles Oliveira.
Mm-hmm.
Like he has the most finish, like the most bonus. He has a record for most
Yes.
bonus.
Yes. Yeah. True. I wonder. Yeah, I don't know exactly why they wouldn't do something like that.
Mm-hmm. Because I don't know if they still do that. They used to have a tier system, 1 through 5. They will get paid the fights. They get paid this much. 5 to 10, they will get paid this much.
Mm-hmm.
So like you kind of like the contracts.
Okay.
So I don't know if they still do it that way. So I mean, like you're like knocking out more matches throughout like the year.
Mm-hmm.
You like go and build to tier system. That used to be in the Reebok tier system to get paid.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they do it that way now.
Yeah.
Aljamain Sterling, how is it falling off into the preliminaries to be a champion?
See what?
Aljamain Sterling, he's
Yeah.
in the prelims.
Yeah. Yeah, that is. Yeah. Huh. A well-known name to be on the prelims.
Because that one was canceled. He had some injury. I can't remember what it was.
He's got a better record than the main event.
Mm-hmm. Pantoja, he's the one that was an Uber driver.
Oh, really?
He was an Uber driver like a year or so like that before he became a champion.
It's funny. Gotta pay the bills somehow.
Yeah.
Can you imagine getting in his car and be like, wait a second, I know you.
Might try to rob him. Make
Yeah.
that mistake.
Yeah.
Call 911, but for you.
But not for me.
In T-Mobile Arena.
Hmm.
This is the first time they had him in a while. Have it T-Mobile Arena?
Oh, really?
I think so. 309 was Madison Square Garden. 308. Where was that one? Abu Dhabi. 307, 306. That was Vegas. That was in the Sphere.
Yeah. Yeah.
305. Australia, England. 303 was the last time.
Hmm.
June. Oh, that's that fight. I remember when this like 2 minutes fight. Remember that it was set up in 2 minutes. Diego Lopez versus Dan Ige. He got like an hour notice.
Yeah. Yeah, I do remember. Yeah.
Now, doesn't Roman Dolitz look like Paul Craig?
Yeah. Without a doubt.
The same guy. But for some reason, the UFC has a contract with T-Mobile Arena. Oh, no, with T-Mobile Arena, but some like they have to have so many matches a year. It's supposed to
Yes.
be up this year.
Didn't Dana say there was, like, he was expecting big things after that or something like that?
About he always says that about like
True.
about other like, venues going
Yeah.
after no UFC Noche.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're talking about like going back to the Sphere. Like, he don't think he's going back over there. The reason they're doing that because
Yeah.
the Canelo fight was going in there at T-Mobile Arena. I don't know if they're resigning again because they had a 7-year contract they signed back in 2017 with T-Mobile Arena. Let's look at what was the contract, his deal. In 2017, they signed a 7-year agreement with T-Mobile Arena for annual events as part of the UFC contract. T-Mobile Arena for having first rights certain booking windows. I can't remember how many events they're supposed to host. This is AGM. That's why. I don't know when is it over.
At least 4 events yearly. Wow, that's quite a commitment.
Yeah. And that's the only place in Vegas that they can host.
Yeah.
If they go to Vegas, it's a T-Mobile Arena.
Yeah.
Unless it's, of course, the Apex.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
This is a UFC.
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely different, but.
Yeah. But for the main cards, they have to be T-Mobile Arena. Yeah, man.
Got some good fights to look forward to.
Yes.
Through 9 was good, I felt like, and then, yeah, got some good fights coming.
Do you want to talk about the other fight that happened this weekend? Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul.
Definitely should.
Do you watch the fight?
Yes, I did.
Do you watch the one before that one? The Taylor versus Serrano? That was like it was a horrible fight.
Couple, and then I saw how late it was going to be, and I went to bed. So I watched the Mike Tyson fight the next morning.
Oh man, the Serrano fight, the girl, the Puerto Rican girl, she won. I think they were saying that she won up 3 weight classes. Fight the girl from Ireland. It was for the title, and the girl from Ireland, she had butted her and she got her eyebrow, and she just kept leading with her head. She got a point deducted, the Irish girl. And the girl from, let me look up that score. I think it's Serrano versus Taylor. You tell me, look at these numbers. You tell me who should win this. Let me see you put up. Okay. You tell me here. Who do you think won? 253, 209. I impact this. The Taylor in landed more.
Right, by a few.
Yeah. And then 895. Thrown. 545.
Yeah. I mean, I would think the red.
Yeah, there's a pressure, but the pressure was mostly with her head. She wasn't leading like with punches. She was with her head. And aggression, 56-45. And they gave the fight, even though they took a point from Taylor, they gave her major decision.
Really?
I was like, how did she not even split decision, even with a point deducted?
That's crazy. Huh.
Yeah. Everybody's booing.
Yeah, I would imagine. I wonder how they allocated those points then. I wonder if they ever released that. That doesn't make any sense.
No, crazy.
Yeah.
But it's boxing too.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people hate boxing. Because judges can't run it.
Really? I didn't realize that. I don't know much about it, but
yeah. For example, there's another match before that was for the welterweight title, and one of the guys was doing better, and they used to call it a draw. It's like that was a good fight. Like you usually call it the winner, but it's called a draw. Like what the fuck, man? What a waste of time.
Yeah. Was that the belt, the championship fight?
Yeah, the welterweight.
Yeah. I heard about that one.
Oh, wow. Yeah, like, that's what they always talk about. That's why people don't like boxing nowadays. He loves boxing. He's a boxing fan, but people don't like it because of the decision. You just fuck it up.
Yeah.
Everybody else. Not for the main event. Iron Mike versus Jake Paul. What do you think about the fight?
It wasn't that enjoyable to watch, to be honest. During the fight, I thought it looked like Mike's legs were super stiff and that he wasn't moving that well. And that seemed like it was downfall. But like, have seen quite a few like conspiracy videos about it, showing like Mike pulling his punches and all of that, and they look pretty convincing. I'm not gonna lie, like especially you watch how he was training and how well he was moving. Unless he had like an injury or something right before the fight, like he wasn't moving anywhere near the way he was training.
The thing about it is those you have to take with the grain of salt those training videos, because remember those training videos are like 2 seconds at a time. Because I remember seeing a full video one point. He was like doing the combos, and he was like, "Okay, I need to take a break right now," because he was like he smokes a lot,
right?
So smoker's lungs is not gonna be that good,
right?
For conditioning,
right.
So he will do those combos, and he'll take a break and do another one, like do something else and do the combos, or he do like certain like for like a minute or two, and he'll take a break. But like during a match, it's hard to do that while chasing somebody and somebody's punching you back at the same time.
Yep.
Also, he had a knee injury. It looked like because it shows that they were getting him in there like in the transport chair. Okay, he had some blood transfusion recently too. He was talking about he had some blood transfusion because he was in the hospital.
Okay. Huh. Yeah.
And also, the thing that he got early in July was ulcerative colitis.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he got. That's what it was announced when I don't think that's something that's just like goes away.
No. I have
Because
a
George
sister-in-law that has it.
Let's see. So that
got an ulcer.
That's not good.
Yeah.
They should flare up with stress.
Yeah. I feel like the way Mike was moving, like his upper body was moving really well, it seemed like, but his legs were not following. So it didn't allow him to deliver.
Also, you have to think about it as a boxer. You don't want to throw something and overreach because you won't get caught with something else.
True.
Yep. You have to think about it. Because how many times you've seen like those drunks like in pub throwing something and extending the shit up in the air too.
Just the guy just throws a quick one. Yeah.
Yeah, especially somebody that's like, you can tell Jake is on some juice, also a lot younger. He's going to throw something a lot faster before he can bring the arm back.
True.
So, and also he was biting into that
glove.
Yeah. Did you hear him talk about that before?
I didn't. No.
He's talking about whenever he's like in a fight and he wants to inflict pain as much as possible, and he has like they call it a oral fixation. He started biting.
Really?
Yeah. At first I thought that it was the mouthpiece wasn't like fitting. He kept dropping his mouthpiece. It was like biting into the glove. It's like, wow, man. Just violent, man. And at one point, it looked like he's about to cry. We're like around 7 or 6.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man. Yeah. But at one point, I thought he was like, man, it looked like you gotta respect at one point, like being 58 years old, step up to the challenge. He wanted to challenge himself. And one of the interviews to ask him before the fight, like, what do you think about like this is gonna happen? Is that a lot of my kids, they're gonna know who I am. A lot of my kids don't know who I am. But I also have to think about, this is a guy that he lost his kid in a treadmill accident. So like he's come through a lot. Then he's a guy. He's not a guy that's as crazy as he used to be.
Right.
He's an old lion. He has gone through a lot. But you have to admire that, like stepping up to challenge. Like you want to challenge yourself.
For sure.
Go on there.
That's part of the reason it was almost, I don't know, it was kind of sad to watch, because it's like this guy that, has a reputation for being this monster and was just a legend in his youth and in his prime. And now he gets challenged by this young guy, and I don't know if he feels like he has to step up, but I would think that there's an aspect of that. Yeah. You know what I mean? That he has to step up to this challenge because this young kid's mouthing off. Yeah. And then he does, and it doesn't go well for him. I don't know. To me, it was kind of sad almost.
Yeah, it is sad. Also, I think he's the same guy that's, I don't know if it was him or somebody else that said that greatness and madness, they're next door neighbor and they borrow each other's sugar.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to be like, you want to be that great, you have to be able to like, be mad to do certain things.
Mm-hmm.
And those like the same thing that got you to the dance, the same thing that will actually burn you too.
Yeah.
And it's sad that he like went on like that, but he wanted to prove himself because like me, last time he fought was like 19 years ago, and 21 years ago was his last win.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's
They
not the
said
same guy.
Jake was like 8 years old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's no way. He's like he has one like a punch chance to win,
Yeah.
but he has to land it while moving. Somebody else moving.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. I mean,
But
yeah. I didn't think it was that fun to watch. Just because
no,
I think partially because I was just kind of like sad to see it, but
yeah.
good on Mike for doing as well as he did. He didn't get knocked out. He lasted through the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
Did you watch that? Did you watch the locker room interview with his son?
no, I saw clips of it though, as you can imagine.
I think that, and then he's walking away. He's showing his butt cheeks in it. And then Mike, like, what the fuck is the camera man doing?
This isn't the YMCA.
And the thing about it, Netflix posted on the Twitter account.
They did?
Yeah.
No,
No, you gotta be kidding me, man.
they're trying to make up for all the buffering that happened.
Yeah, no, right? Try to get some OnlyFans content going on. But man, like something some things that people are like not just like Mike Tyson, but like also like you have to admire some people that they want to step up to the challenge. Like, see how. Have you ever heard Man in the Arena? That's what it's like because a lot of people like to point things and they have to be able to like test themselves in life.
Yep.
But you have to like admire to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Those that want to step up to the challenge.
For sure.
And see how they like, as crazy as it may seem, they want to see like what they're made of. Well, it doesn't have to be a big money match or something as simple. Just trying to test yourself.
Right.
You can still be able to run this distance from here to there, or be able to like do just challenge yourself. Just every day, just challenge yourself to little things at a time. Not to be done to the nth degree, but just keep challenging yourself. I mean, there are those that will be able to criticize you, but just keep going at it because would you rather be like? Have you ever heard the saying that in life you will regret more the things that you didn't do than the things that you did? Just like that too.
Yeah, I could see that for sure. One thing that I was honestly pretty impressed with, I don't know, did they drug test for this?
No, it's an exhibition.
Okay.
Because it's an exhibition because it was I think 14-ounce glove in 8 rounds, 2 minutes.
Right. Yeah. But the fitness level of Tyson was pretty wild. I mean, he's jacked for a 58-year-old.
Yeah. How many 58-year-olds do you think will be able to do 16 minutes like that?
Maybe a handful, That's
Keep their hands up. You let alone keep their hands up.
Yeah. And he really, even at the end, I felt like he still had the head movement. That was still on point.
Yeah.
Just the legs that were given out on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good on him. Good on him for standing up to it.
Challenging.
Yeah. Got all kinds of legit boxers challenging Jake now.
Yeah. Was the I can't remember somebody that was challenging. What's it from?
I don't remember the names of the guys now. There was one he's a kid, but he's really, really good. I can't remember. What's his name? I'd say a kid. Yeah, he's probably I don't know. He's probably in his 20s now. I say a kid, but
He said Canelo. He said he doesn't need Canelo. In the Canelo fight, it's like, whatever, man. You need Canelo.
Huh?
He said he doesn't need Canelo.
He doesn't need Canelo?
Yeah, come on, man. Yeah. Canelo is bigger than you.
For real. Yeah.
I mean, you you beat one of the legends. A lot of people are gonna come after him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't picture him really
You know who I
doing
want him to
anything.
go?
So,
You know somebody I want him to go against. That
yeah.
will give him a good fight. Vitor Belfort.
Vito Belfort?
Mm-hmm. Do you see what he did to Evander Holyfield?
No, I don't think so.
He knocked him into stratosphere.
47, boxing, mixed martial arts, BJJ, Muay Thai, judo, Shotokan. 6 foot, 205.
Yeah, what was the 1 minute 49 seconds? He beat Evander Holyfield. That's the same fight that Anderson Silva fought Tito Ortiz. Anderson Silva KO Tito Ortiz.
Okay.
He was back. When was this? 2021? Yeah. President Trump hosting the event. It was in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I know he was hosting events there.
Yeah,
That's beautiful versus Evander Holyfield was first round, 108, 1 minute 49. And so beat Tito Ortiz KO in that one. But that would be a good one. The Phenom, Vitor Belfort. Because he blitzes at you. And he's mostly a boxer. That'd be a good one. But I don't know if he will. I don't know what he's doing nowadays.
Can't imagine he's doing much fighting these days at 47.
Because he had a contract with one. Okay, I was reading this right here. He signed with One Championship 2019. And he was supposed to, in April 28, 2020, sounds like he will be making a promotional debut against Alain and Galani. Belfort has since parted ways with One Championship without fighting for the promotion. That's 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Then he had the boxing match in 2021. Holyfield. I didn't know about this one. Roman Jr. and Jacare. It's in the game bread. He defeated Jacare unanimous decision.
Yeah.
That's what's the name? Masvidal boxing promotion.
Mm-hmm.
April 2023.
I don't see Jake taking a fight that he's likely to lose.
No.
You know, because I mean, the Mike Tyson fight was good for him because he's
It's a
now
legend.
even more hated. And so now more people are going to watch him fight the next fight. And he's got to sell tickets. And I think that's his strategy, I think, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, he's not in it to be nice or to be a hero. He's definitely making himself the villain and he's making a killing off it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Tommy Fury is the only one to beat him, right?
I think so, yeah.
He's fighting Terence Till.
He is?
Yeah, Tommy Fury. I've seen the press conference recently. Tommy Fury versus Terence Till because I can't remember Terence Till was talking about if he loses against Fury, he's gonna kick him in the head. He's like he said if you kick him in the head, he will turn into a fight. He's like, you kick me in the, you turn into a fight, then I'll beat your ass because I'm a real fighter. You're just a boxer. I mean, their dad is freaking nuts too. Fury.
Yeah.
What is this? January 18th. That's when they're supposed to fight each other. It's a long way. Terence Hill. I thought he lost his last fight boxing. Well, he got DQ. Terence Hill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. So, got some announcement for Nate. Want to tell our listeners the upcoming matchup?
Say what?
Your matchup coming up?
The Naga?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Competing this coming weekend. Should be a good tournament. I mean, I know quite a few people from my gym are going. I know there's some guys from DC that you let me know about. It'll be good. I think it'll be a lot of fun. First time competing since I think I competed early this year, but I have not competed much this year at all. So this will be good to get back. Looking forward to it.
Yes, sir. Good close of the year.
Yeah. Trying to get back into it. Even like attending classes have been more spotty than I'd like to be. So I'm trying to get back into the competing, and then also just training in general more frequently. So feeling good about it. But speaking of announcements, you also have an announcement. Pretty exciting news.
After 10 years, finally got my purple belt, sir.
Yeah, that's right.
Finally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is
yes.
long overdue. That is, yeah. I was really glad to see, or well, I mean, you kind of let me know ahead of time, but I was glad to hear it and see it, because I mean, yeah, that's been due for a while, I think.
Yes,
So,
sir. It was,
congrats
man.
on that.
Thank you, sir. It was, man. It was long 10 years, man. I'm not. I ever told you that I actually got fired from my job because of jiu-jitsu. That was a white
Really?
belt. Yeah, I got. I used to go into my lunch breaks. Remember, I told you I used to go like into the boot camp classes, and then
Yeah.
also used to do jiu-jitsu classes like at 10 in the morning. I used to like do that, and I was like just spending my time more on training. And I got fired from my job for that.
Dang.
So like 5. So that's why I ended up working a different job in
Oh,
Winston.
wow.
So like I was
Wow.
able to like go to class like
Dang.
so my progress was like
You
decline.
made it to the game.
Yeah, and apparently it's not alive. Well, yeah, man. But then after like for 5 years, I was like, man, it wasn't like consistent.
Mhm.
I wasn't like going to class as much because I was like on call. And
Yeah.
it was like, man, boom. And then getting back in there, and like it was like 21 of us started coming back again, and just one more constant. Because that technique was still there, but the being able to like put them together and things like that.
Yep. Yeah.
But man, it's fun too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, that was, yeah. And I've been wondering when you were gonna get that for quite a long time now. I felt like, yeah, definitely deserved that one. So that was really cool.
Thank you. But like,
Gotta compete with it.
Huh?
Gotta compete with it.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir. I have to.
Got to, yeah. Gotta break it in.
I know, right? What is it for? They're gonna use it. It's like having a concealed carry, not using it. Well, yeah, man. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting more on the gi. Like, I want to get more on the gi stuff.
Yep.
And and I want to compete more next year.
Nice. That'd be really exciting.
Think about doing Toro. February.
Yep. Hey man, the last match you had was it the last match?
Yeah, that's the last match.
Yeah, I think it was the last match. You had at Toro. I think that was the most cheered for match of the day. Everybody was so invested. That was such a good match.
It was nuts.
It looked like David and Goliath out there. That guy was enormous.
Yeah, man. That's why I got my nickname, the Giant Slayer. And then you know what I heard from you after I got done with the fight? You're like, hey man, why do you pick somebody your size? Like, what the fuck, man? See the size of that motherfucker? Hey, pick somebody your size, asshole. But I think we're doing that next because I was that one. Like all my closest stuff like that, I was like 230. And that guy, allegedly, he was 260 coming in there. Allegedly. But like, I don't know how much he weighed in. So, next one, I'll try to go lower than that.
Yeah.
Try to see where I am. Because probably they'll give me another gorilla to go against.
Likely.
I don't know if I want to go against another gorilla, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the risk of injury skyrockets, I think, when you're going against people that much bigger.
Yeah.
But
force equals mass time acceleration.
mm-hmm.
Really, really fast. I'd rather gotta be really, really fast. You're going somebody that fast, that big.
Yeah.
Get out of the way of the track.
Yep.
And no, like, so I don't know if I want to give against Matt's last opponent.
Yeah. True. That. He's just, I don't know. He's just so big. I was hardly even see much technique in that match. Just, I mean, he's huge. I remember them hitting the wall and the entire building shook. Like,
Yeah.
I would not be into that.
No. Don't want none of that. I never told you what the funny thing about this. When I got there, I got me matchup, and then my wife's like, "Why did they give you that matchup against that guy? Like, why did they match up against that guy?" Then after the match, I told her, "Oh, I asked for him. I want to go against him." She was sweating so much that her glasses were fogging out. She was at the moment, I think she was like 7 months pregnant.
No.
She was just like a nervous wreck.
Yeah.
Like, don't you ever do that to me. And she, she was just freaking out, man. Like,
That's
she
funny.
was nervous wreck. Like, oh god. Like, why did they give you that guy? It's I asked for him.
I asked for him. I wanted this. But
Hopefully, the next one is not gonna be somebody that big.
yeah, I would. Yeah, yeah, but that's good, man. That'll be super exciting. Hopefully, well, I'm sure we'll see each other at tournaments and Toro, and so that'll be good.
Yeah, right. Well, you want to close it in?
Sure. Yeah. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed the 309 breakdown and the rabbit trails that we went on for 310 and multiple UFC fights. But yeah, if you guys see Derving, congratulate him on the purple belt. Follow us or give us a listen on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, all that. I appreciate the likes and the follows. Thank you guys.
Thank you very much. See ya.